In each one of our lives, there's that one person where you're talking to them doesn't listen to understand you. They listen to reply and to prove that they're always right. For example, you say red, they say green. You say the sky is blue, they say no, it's black. And the problem isn't their stubbornness. The problem is that they always believe they're right. That person could be you, your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, maybe your partner, or even your best friend. And as we all know this, dealing with this person drains the other person's energy. So most of people always avoid talking to them because from their point of view, no matter what you say, you won't be able to convince him or have a normal talk with him. This will cause him some trouble and psychological stress. So in this video, I will share with you the psychological reasons behind this behavior and most importantly, smart ways to deal with it without losing your cool. So let's get started. The first thing I notice about this person is how much they value themselves and their ideas. I mean, they consider themselves the only ones who are right, and anything that contradicts their ideas is wrong. To say it more clearly, once you start talking to them, you will see faster that they've already made a judgment. That any statement that contradicts their ideas is just ink on paper, worth zero, and that they're the only one who knows what's right and what's wrong. And this doesn't mean they're a bad person, it just means they're a weak person, afraid of being wrong. So you find them defending their opinion and hold on to it like they are defending their worth as a human being. So, what's the solution in this case? Don't try to confront them in kind, even if you're 100% sure they're wrong. The solution is to tell them your words could be true, but from my point of view, I feel the issue would be easier to resolve if we did this, and this. And the important thing is not to contradict him directly, because if you contradict him, his ego will feel threatened, and consequently, he will hold on to his opinion even more, and you will lose him and lose the discussion. The second and most important reason, the love of control, is we all notice that when we get into an argument with them, the first thing that caught our attention is that it's impossible to change or convince them of our ideas, and they keep insisting on their opinions whether they know they're right or wrong, because they believe that the more they hold on to their opinion, the more they can control reality. And this gives them a sense of security. And they might be the same person who changed their mind 100 times a day. But for you to be the reason they change their mind, you cannot do that. Because at that point, they will consider that you've become the dominant one. And this makes them feel like you're trying to erase their existence. And even if someone tries to express their opinion, they will reject it immediately without thinking. Or they even avoid listening to it altogether. Because their brain interprets your words as you trying to cancel me and taking the lead away from me. And in that moment, their stress hormone like cortisol spikes quickly. So you will notice that to silence you, they will try to hurt you verbally and sometimes unfortunately physically. So the solution in this case is try telling him calmly, there is a point to your ideas, but what's the evidence that led you to this conclusion? Without making him feel like you're trying to outsmart him to win the argument. Most of the time, when he starts explaining, he will hear himself and he might realize the mistake without feeling like you defeated him. In this way, you would have managed to convince him of your point of view without him feeling like his existence was threatened. Okay guys, after I told you about the two main reasons why some people think they're always right and how to deal with them smartly without losing them or the conversation. Now it's your turn to tell me, what other reasons have you noticed in people like this? Write them in the comments so we can talk about them together. Okay guys, if you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment below this video. Thank you for watching.